I got a question for you. What do a bunch of kids from East New York, Brooklyn know about success, huh? What does a neighborhood that's been to hell and back know about getting ahead in life? Well, I'll tell you, more than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's the FDNY High School. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading about in the papers. The ones being written by folks who've never even been here. They don't even know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to success, it's as much about where we come from as where we're going. Now, we're a New York City high school, but this isn't Stuyvesant or Bronx Science, and we're certainly not Brooklyn Tech. This is the FDNY High School, and this is what we do.
And I'm your news reporter for today. I'm here to speak to you about FDNY High School for Fire and Life Safety. There are about 400 students at FDNY High School. We are located in Thomas Jefferson campus on the 3rd floor. The campus is located in East New York. There are about 10 school days left until Regents Week. Students cannot use the passes during these times. The first 10 minutes of each period and the last 10 minutes of each period. These rules are to be followed. The uniform policy. Wearing uniform is 15% in every class. In order to earn these points, you must arrive to class on time with the uniform shirt on. Wear this uniform properly. Don't deface your uniform in any way. Important days you should keep in mind. June 11th through June 21st, Regents Week. June 26th is the last day of school. Report cards will be given. What juniors should be doing to prepare themselves? You should be taking an SAT or should have at least taken it for the first time this year. Keep in mind, you still have another chance to take the SATs in the fall of your senior year. Start looking into colleges and looking at the requirements you may need to apply. But keep in mind, look into how much is it a safe environment, what SAT score you may need, and the GPA they require. Thank you. Hello, my name is Alicia Rump, and I'm your news reporter for today. Today, we have a special guest for you. Therefore, I will be interviewing FDNY High School's principal, Mr. James Anderson. So let's please give him a round of applause.
Thank you.
Tell us about FDNY High School for Fire and Life Safety.
FDNY High School for Fire and Life Safety is in its 9th year of existence. The program is used to help students that want to be either EMTs or firefighters. They come for their traditional high school education, and then in addition to that, they work with the fire department instructors and are able to earn their certification by their senior year and either go on to employment with them as EMTs, hopefully then eventually as firefighters, and in addition can go on to their college studies in the university of their choice and application. So that's where we are right now. We're also applying for our CTE application and that designation, and hopefully by this time next year we'll be approved, and we'll also have a CTE designated curriculum sequence.
How is the school doing overall?
The school overall is doing pretty well. As of right now, we're the top school on the Jefferson campus, which I like to brag a little bit about, especially since where we've come from when I first started at the school. We missed being an A on the New York City progress report grade by about 3 points, and our students are really doing well and achieving in their classes. We can see that they're setting goals for themselves, they're setting expectations and standards, trying to meet all of the high school requirements so that they can move on for the better of their future. So as of right now, the school is doing well, and we're on track to one day receiving that big green A on our progress report and meeting all the AYP targets on the New York State progress report as well.
You have been a principal for 5 years, and how was the school then compared to now?
Quite different, probably on the opposite end of the spectrum. So when I entered the school, this is actually my 6th year now. As I'm finishing my 6th year, the school on that end of the spectrum was much different. The students were not directed, they were not set up to succeed, and we established structures and pieces in place so that they will be able to achieve at their highest level. Today, our school is organized, our students are graduating. Our graduation rate last June was 77%, and many of our students are looking forward to the employment opportunity with the fire department and also moving on with their college studies. So the school has improved drastically over the last 5 to 6 years, and I continue to look forward to seeing how it will grow to being not only the best school on the Jefferson campus, but being the best school in New York City and a model school for other schools to follow.
What is the relationship between FDNY High School and the fire department?
The one word that I want to say is that the relationship is true. Many of these small thematic schools have a name and a partnership, and that's good for titles and letterhead, but our actual relationship is true, and the fire department are active partners. They provide instructors in classes from the 9th, 10th, 11th, and the 12th grade. They work with us in curriculum development. They work with us in working with the students and trying to help with them with incentives and social issues. And they truly are engaged with all the educational processes of the school. They work their best to try to provide the employment and educational opportunities with all of our kids, and they're fully engaged with the school.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm your news reporter for today. Today we have a special guest for you. Therefore, I will be interviewing FDNY High School Earth Science teacher, Ms. Suchman. So please, let's give her a warm welcome. Welcome.
Hi.
What college did you attend?
For my undergraduate degree, I received a bachelor's degree from Binghamton. It's a SUNY school upstate. I received 2 degrees from there, and then I finished my master's right here in Brooklyn at Brooklyn College.
Is college difficult?
I think one of the hardest parts about going to college, whether you go away or you stay at home, is being able to manage your time and really study. Because even studying in high school, it doesn't compare to the independent work that you have to do as a college student and getting used to the workload along with a teaching style.
How long were you a teacher at FDNY High School?
This is my 2nd year teaching at FDNY High School.
What do you like the most about being a teacher at FDNY High School?
It's a nice small school, so you tend to get to know the students. I've known my students sometimes even before I actually teach them. Some of the students I've never taught and I've been able to know. And it's good to be able to have a small school so the staff can talk and we really know what's going on with each student.
What is the most difficult thing about being a teacher?
The hardest part about teaching is probably all the different jobs that you have. You're an organizer, a teacher, sometimes have a parent role, a counseling role, and just multitasking.
Any final thoughts or words?
Oh, that's it. Thank you for having me.
Mr. Eric Green, So I would like to ask you a couple of questions with the EMT program in the fire department, the ties to FDNY High School. What is the relationship between the FDNY Fire Department and FDNY High School?
Well, currently I'm the liaison for the program. I work for the New York City Fire Department in the recruitment and diversity unit. And we've had the pleasure of being a part of this high school from the inception. High school opened in 2004, and we've been here since 2004, and we actually have a member of the fire department that's here every day of the school year. So we have actual EMTs and firefighters that are here in the school every day. I currently teach a class, a job readiness class, along with my commissioner every Friday. And so far the relationship has been pretty good, pretty successful as far as I can tell.
Okay. What are the benefits of this relationship? Well,
the benefits are definitely plenty. Our students that come from this high school have the opportunity of becoming certified EMTs and also going directly into the fire department as firefighters upon completion of an open competitive exam. But our students have the benefit of working alongside and with the instructors that actually teach every EMT that comes through our department. So the instruction that they get is top notch, and it's not rivaled by any other program that's out there. It's the best program because we are the best fire department in the world.
Okay. How many student graduates at FDNY High School are now employed of the fire department?
Well, we've certified about 40 students so far. They're all EMT certified, and we actually have just had our first FDNY firefighter. He's graduated from our probationary firefighter school just in May. But currently we have about 10 EMTs that are graduates of the high school, and we have about 10 or 15 other students from the high school that are currently working as EMTs throughout the city of New York.
And I'd like to ask you for a final question, what is the experience like of preparing these students at FDNY High School, student graduates, to become a part of the FDNY Fire Department?
Well, the experience has been great. So far we've been very blessed to have very good students, very interested students that are very involved in this program. We've been lucky enough to have students that really want to become a part of the fire department, and that's all that we can ask for. So if there are any students that are interested in becoming EMTs or firefighters or any part of emergency services, even if you have aspirations of being a doctor or a nurse, this is an excellent program to come through because you get that first responders experience. So this is a great program, and like I said, we have a number of students that have come out of this program, even if they do not work for us, that have benefited from the experience of coming through this high school. So this is a program that I wish will continue, and I hope that we can spread it throughout.
That is all with Sean Diallo, that would be me, and Mr. Eric Green at the FDNY Fire Department. Thank you. Welcome to Student Life at FDNY High School. Today I am Sean Diablo and I am with Hector Pacheco. So as a senior graduating from FDNY High School, what are your plans after graduation?
Go to college, get a higher education so I can get a better job.
Alright, and what would be your advice to freshman students?
Don't cut, not to do all your work, and just make sure you get good grades, man.
Okay, and what would you miss the most about your high school years at FDNY High School?
Friends, some teachers, and all the good trips and lunchtime fun.
Cool.
It's all good.
And what would you say would be your favorite memory of all?
Prom night, of course. Prom night and senior trip.
All right, thank you. That is all.
All right, thank you.
Student Life at FDNY High School. I am Sean Diablo, and today we have a senior who is graduating from Andrew Davis, aka the Truth Davis.
Oh my!
What are your plans after graduation?
Well, first plans is go to the academy, be an EMT. After that, pretty much go to college.
Okay. Any advice for freshman students?
I have to say the biggest advice, don't fall into peer pressure. I have to say be yourself. Don't be a follower. Try to be a leader. And, just have fun. It's the only 4 years you're going to have in high school, so just make it happen. Make good friends.
Wise words. What would you miss about high school years at FDNY High School the most?
I'm going to miss I I guess I miss all my friends. Playing basketball, playing volleyball, all that, all the good times we had, all the competition, all the trash talk. I miss that. It's gonna be different.
Any favorite memories that you remember?
It had to be the time I beat Mr. Christian Turner one-on-one in basketball. That was the greatest memory of my life. It was the milestone. I got 25 achievement points for that.
Thank you. That is all with Student Life. I'm your host. Hello, welcome to Student Life at FDNY High School. I'm your host, Sean Diablar, and today I have with me a guest, a senior who is graduating from FDNY High School, Charles Johnson. So Charles, what are your plans after graduation?
Well, I'm definitely going to head to college.
Any advice for freshman students?
Well, freshmen definitely, you guys need to stay on your game from day one and then just ski through.
And what do you miss the most about your high school years at FDNY High School?
I love the staff, but definitely I'm going to miss being with my friends. You know, the whole education thing is pretty cool.
Okay, any favorite memories that you could think of from your all 4 years of high school at FDNY High School?
Prom.
Prom.
Most definitely.
Okay, thank you, Angelo. Welcome back to Student Life at FDNY High School. I'm Sean Diablo, and today we have a guest, a senior who is graduating from FDNY High School, Christian Turner. So, Christian, what are your plans after graduation?
College. Number one, college. Yes.
Any advice for freshman students?
Do what you gotta do, don't play around, get your work done, then you're gonna graduate just like me.
What would you miss the most about your high school years at FDNY High School?
The jokes, the bros, the free, everything.
And I'm here to interview the students in FDNY High School. A few students will be talking about fashion. They will be here to talk about the new trending topics. Hello, my name is Alicia. What is the meaning of fashion? Fashion is an expression which people use to describe themselves. How would you describe your style? I would describe my style as classy and very fashionable. What makes you stand out the most, your style or personality? My style makes me stand out the most and brings my personality. What is the new fashion trend for young teens? The new fashion trends for young teens are very bright. As you can see, Kelsey has on a green dress with flowers, a brown cardigan, brown sandals, her hair's in a bun. What do you like about fashion? I like that you can have your own type of style and put together anything that you like to wear. As you can see, Francis has on light pink pants, black open-toe shoes, a white top with a bow at the bottom, curly hair, and makeup.
My name is Kelsey Roman.
What do you like about fashion?
I like that you can express yourself in your own style depending on your mood.
What is your type of style?
I don't really have a specific style. Sometimes I feel girly, sometimes I don't.
How should young teens dress today?
I think young teens should dress according to their age, non-provocative and very classy.
What are the new hot summer colors?
The hot new summer colors are vibrant neon colors such as the colors Alicia has on.
Action. Okay.
Alicia has on an American flag tank top with a classy collar. She's also wearing white pants rolled up into capris and silver toms to complement her feet. As you can see, she also has on sunglasses.
FDNY Training Academy on Randall's Island in New York City. I'm going to be training with some of New York's bravest firefighters. So I'm totally psyched because I'm going inside to meet my trainer, Lieutenant Cassiola, and he's been a firefighter for over 20 years. Let's go.
Hello, Lauren.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. So we're going to start you off with the introductory process into the New York City Fire Department. I'm going to put you on the Stairmaster with a weighted vest.
Oh, no. I hate the Stairmaster.
And I'm sure you've never done it with 75 pounds on your back.
And women and men that want to be a firefighter have to do the exact same test?
We don't distinguish fires by male, female. There's one type of fire. Everybody has to do it the same.
Let's see if I could be a female firefighter.
Let's see.
So how long are we doing this for?
For 3 minutes and 20 seconds, approximately 14 stories.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna fall.
3, 2, 1, grab the rails.
Oh.
Congratulations, Lauren, you may step down.
I don't know if I can step down. I might have to slide down. Whew.
You've passed the entry-level test. However, this is only the beginning.
Look pretty tough. I feel pretty tough.
So in the event that someone were trapped outside the reach of our ladders, you would have to carry this rope to the roof where we would find a substantial object, tie off to it, and then lower you off the roof.
I'm a little bit nervous, but I think we're gonna get past that.
Well, don't worry, we're only 7 stories up. You're gonna be fine. You're just gonna slowly lower yourself over. I got you.
I'm not looking down.
Oh, you got you.
Okay.
Toes up, arms out.
Sorry, just slide a little bit. The rope, that's normal?
Yeah, it's not going to go anywhere.
Feeling good. Woo, don't do that. Am I close?
You're almost there. All right, Lauren, we're not done yet.
I didn't think so. By your grin, I could tell I had a lot more.
So we're heading over to the obstacle course. We're going to get to see what your physical capacity is right now. You can do it. When we pull up to the scene of a fire and the fire is beyond the locked door, the first thing you're going to do is pick up this maul and you're going to strike it.
I get to smash a door in? This is amazing.
This maul is 10 pounds.
Oh. Oh my God.
Whenever you're ready. Come on, hit it. Another one. One more. Good.
Whoa, I just let out a lot of frustrations. I kind of want to do it again. Can I?
Sure. Again. Harder.
One more.
Good job. 2 moves. 1, 2, and you're in. Good. Push.
Oh, I hit my head on.
All right, come on, Lauren. Reach that ceiling. Put the hole in the ceiling. Come on, another one. Push up. All right, 2. One more. Push it up. Good. Now pull the ceiling down. 1, 2, 2.5. One more. 3. Nice job. All right, come on, Lauren. Feed that hose. Let's go. Hand over hand. Come on, they need hose in that building. Keep going. Keep going. All right, you're almost there. 10 more feet. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Good job.
And with this suit on.
Welcome to our world.
I don't know if I want to be in your world.
Come on. You're going to grab this hose, enter the burning building to the scene of the operation. That's it. Keep going. Come on, girl. You can do it. Yeah, keep going. No, you're not. Go. Drop it.
Oh my gosh. I was like drunk or something.
It's called fatigue.
On to the next thing.
The victim rescue.
Is this our victim?
185-pound mannequin. Grab the handles. Home to a safe area. Pull it. And good.
You're okay, buddy. You're gonna survive.
But are you?
I don't know.
All right, we have the grand finale.
I see smoke.
Yeah, where there is smoke, there is fire.
Let's go.
So basically, the next step is taking everything that Lauren has learned today and putting it to reality, fighting a real fire. So no simulation in there. Real fires go on in this building. You better make sure you're
I'm
fully
like
geared
worried
up.
about my hair at the moment.
We'll tuck it in.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want you to lose your hair.
I'm gonna use the helmet cam for this one. If I'm gonna fight an actual fire, I'm not gonna miss anything.
Looking good, just like scuba. Bring it up. Every time you hear that beep, you gotta give me a little shake, okay? If a firefighter stays still for 30 seconds, that device is going to go off. Because if a firefighter isn't moving, that means we have a problem. Deep breath.
Woo!
There you go. How do you feel?
I feel badass.
Ready to go put that fire out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's stretch the line down the hallway. Let's go. We're gonna take a knee right here before we enter this burning apartment. It does get up to 600 degrees. We're gonna make our move into the fire. It is real fire, it is real smoke. We're gonna open the line up and we're gonna put that baby out. And it gets real hot. You ready? All right, let's do it. Let's get down. Good. Hold that line out. Feel that heat? Okay, open the line up. Now, go. Go, all the way. Straight around. Turn around. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Take that body feels just a little bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it was sound the same. And our friends talk about you, all it does is to set me down. As my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like ooh. Should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways. Selfish way. Cause a good strong woman like you to work out my life. Now I'll never ever get to clean up the mess I made. Oh, cause it haunts me every time when I close my eyes. It all just sounds like ooh. Too young, too dumb to realize should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you out to every party, cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. Although it hurts, I'll be the first to say I was wrong. Oh, it's almost too late. Trying to fix all of my mistakes. I just want you to know. I hope that he buys you flowers. I hope he holds your hand. Give them all of his hours when he has the chance. Take you out to every party, cause I remember how much last night. Through all the things I should have done, I wasn't there. Through all the things I should have done, I wasn't there.
Mujeres tigueronas y palomones. Así que baila con los pies, con los pies, con los pies. Así que baila con los pies, 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 con los pies. Dale una pata, dale una pata, dale una pata, rompe, rompe. Con los pies, 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 con los pies. así que baila con los pies, con los pies, con los pies, así que baila con los pies, 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 dale una pata, dale una pata, dale una pata, rompe, rompe, con los pies, 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 que se fuñen y rompeme esa chapa, rompeme esa chapa, rompeme esa chapa, que se fuñen y rompeme esa chapa, rompeme esa chapa, rompeme esa chapa, que se fuñen y ya, chingada de verano, mientras no la gorila, el que me hizo mi chique, chile, que es lo que media music, DJ Yogi, Charlie la jefa, la que controla la chingada de este lado, el Luchi, de los míos, Mari, el profeta y Happy Music, Jumper la ráfaga, Jimmy, esto es lo que está matando, la vaina de los pies, por el hoyo la chichorra, de los míos, Chimbala, Black Gorilla, el mismo que dice Chimbala produciendo.
A woman puts herself in a hole. Screaming my needs are unwanted and what she really needs, she don't want it. Maybe someone will be honest, or someone to free her from her conscience. But what you want deceives you, and what you need can feed you. You want to see it through, but all the voices in your head tells you to believe. Believe who? You just want the truth and a little inch of proof. Because the pain she can't conceal, the eyes bleed too. With the fact that this is real, the disguise leaks through, exposing them in a world where all they do is read you. If I had a shovel, I would dig it deep just to be there for you.
I'm sorry for me born all over again. I want to have a different feel of life from a different point of view. My eyes and smile tell a lot about me. I just wish somebody could see it. I can hide my feelings because I am afraid to let it be shown. There are days about me my family doesn't even know. There's a part of me that I own. I know I'm not normal. I don't care what people think or say about me. I will always be me. I've changed a lot the past couple of months. I've grown as a person. I became strong and wise. I notice when people have been telling me lies. I just didn't say anything because I know how to let go of things. And in this moment right now, I'm letting go of everything. I'm open to new chapter.
Child is slowly taken.
Good afternoon, FDNY High School students. My name is Delano K, your sport reporter. Today I have a very important topic to speak about, that is student athletes. A student athlete is a participant in an organized competitive sport sponsored by the school or institution in which he or she is enrolled. Student athlete most typically balance the role of being a full-time student and a full-time athlete. Today, I have Rodrigo Haynes, an outsider basketball player from Sunset Park. How are you today? I got 3 questions for you today. What are some difficulties about being an athlete and a student?
You have to focus on your schoolwork and you have to focus on your game at the same time. Then you have to practice and game. Come home late night and you forget how much I'm doing sometimes. You be lazy, you be tired, you tired.
Another question. Explain the risks of not doing your classwork in school and how does it affect you from playing basketball?
If you don't have good grades, you can't play on the team.
Finally, what are your plans for the future while you're playing basketball?
Good afternoon, FDNY students. My name is Delano K, your sport reporter. Today I have Sean Diavilar, a track runner from Thomas Jefferson campus. Welcome, Sean.
Thank you.
Alright. How does it feel representing Thomas Jefferson?
Of high school track and field, I feel proud to be able to continue Thomas Jefferson's reputation as a dominant and well-rounded track program. At times I think of the other athletes who participated in the program before my class, and I think how well they perform and try to live up to the tradition.
How does your training improve your performance at your track meets?
My training improves my performance at track meets because only by training can I improve and develop. So when it comes time to jump or run at track meets, I'll be ready and prepared to do well.
One final question, Sean. What are your goals, or what would you like to achieve from learning so much from track?
With all that I learned from track and field in high school, from Thomas Jefferson, I plan to continue to enhance my athletic ability in track in high school and go to college doing the same thing and whatever else it takes me.
Alright, thank you very much. And
good afternoon, FDNY High School student. My name is Delano K, your sport reporter. Today we have a very important person, Chanel Brown, a football player from Thomas Jefferson campus. As we all know, football is a very competitive sport, and it requires a lot of dedication, determination, and a lot of guts to become what it takes to be on a football team. So, welcome, Chanel Brown. All right. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions about the sport you play. So here we go. How do you feel playing for the Orange Wave?
It was a great opportunity to start playing with special other players. Like 9th grade was my first year ever playing football, so after I saw that it was nice players on there, I wanted to go and better myself and join the Orange Wave.
Okay. Explain what it takes to become a member of the team, or what you have to do to become better and not be like the others.
Hard work, sweat, dedication, and gotta be at practice every day. Run drills every day to get the best at your ability to play on the field.
All right. How does training help you on the field?
When I train for strength, power to go up against anybody, like linemen, big guys, running backs, anything. I want to go up against the best. I want to go hit somebody. I always want to intimidate other people with my size and my strength and stuff.
All right, thank you very much. My name is Delano K. Welcome back to Sport Reporters. My name is Delano K. with another high school player. His name is Everton Samuda, a football player for Thomas Jefferson Orange Wave. Like we all know, football is a very competitive sport, and it requires a lot of time, effort, dedication, and determination.
So now I will ask Everton Samuda a couple of questions about himself and the school. What made you play football for the Orange White?
The main reason why I chose Orange White to play for is because my brother used to go to the school and I found this team very interesting. I like the gameplay, I like what they do, I like the defense, the offense, basically
All right. What was it about the program that made you play football, but not to choose another school?
Well, the main reason why I didn't choose another school because this team itself is a real team. I really like this team. And about it, I like basically the coaches, get along well, play very well with the teammates and stuff like that.
All right. Another question is, what do you expect from playing football in the future?
In the future, I expect me to take it very far. Go to college, play ball, and get from there trying to do the best I can.
Good afternoon, FDNY students. My name is Delano K, your sport reporter. Today I have another important student athlete. His name is Roy Oliveira, an outside basketball player from Sunset Park. He usually plays with Rodrigo Haynes, one of the guys I interviewed before, and they work together as a team to conquer a lot of stuff. So, welcome. What inspired you to play basketball?
Well, growing up, ever since I was young, my father put a basketball in my hand and told me to keep practicing. Growing up, I was watching the NBA. I was always a fan of Allen Iverson, the point guard. I always used to watch his moves, used to go to the park, try it every day to get better and better.
All right, thanks. Why you play outside in the park and not like for school or something more organized?
Well, so I really I start off, I can't just go straight to something big. I gotta start slow, so I can get more practice in. So when I play outside, I get more practices from other tournaments and coaches that teach me. Then I could go take my game to school and other organized games.
Thanks. What would you expect from playing basketball? What do you expect? Like, what are your dreams, your desires?
Well, I'm hoping to get better and better every day as I'm playing basketball. I wanna get a scholarship to a good school, D1 school, play basketball, and hopefully get drafted high and go to the NBA.
All right, thank you very much, and I hope your dream comes true.
A law passed 7 years ago requires most New York City homes to have carbon monoxide alarms.
It's the only safe way to detect this odorless, colorless gas. But CO alarms don't last forever, and now those units need to be replaced.
Your alarm may soon begin chirping to warn you that it has reached the end of its life.
You can beat the beat. Replace older CO alarms in your home today or contact your landlord. Don't wait. Protect your family from the silent killer.
For more information, visit nysafehomes.com.
Got me up all night. All I'm singing is love songs. She got me up.
Welcome back. Today is What I Wish I Knew Freshman Year. Today we have a guest speaker from FDNY High School, Quadia Newman. So Quadia, how was your first day or first week of high school?
My first week of high school wasn't as expected, but it was okay. It was just an average week. Nothing much given.
What was your first impression of high school?
My first impression of high school was, it was going to be difficult, very difficult, but it really didn't amount to what I expected. It was really just an average teaching, but a lot of programs are given, and that makes the school a lot better, and it's not boring. So.
Okay, so you said it wasn't what you expected. So give examples. How was it what you expected?
I expected high school to be very challenging in the schoolwork academically, and the sports will be a lot harder. I mean, I tried out for football and track. It was okay. Not much difficulty, but it's okay.
schoolwork, it wasn't as high as I expected.
Okay, and that's all. Thank you.
Welcome, everybody. Our objective today is to have you guys experience a little bit of what it's like to be a municipal firefighter. One, two, three, fire!
And you can't see and it's dark and you have to turn a corner. I mean, it's like kind of terrifying.
Shot City, coming home again.
Welcome back. Today we have a student at FDNY High School, and we'll be talking about cliques. How do you feel about cliques?
I think it's good. I mean, I got mine, you know. I hang out with a couple of people, our people, you know, make stuff live, be funny. It's good and stuff.
Okay. Do you think FDNY High School has cliques?
Yeah, of course. You see one table, some people sit together, and you got our table, we sit together, and it's in sections. You got the popular, the kids who just know everybody, and the people who just sit by themselves.
Okay. Do you feel you have belong? Do you feel like you belong to one or more cliques?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have been wrongly defined?
Nah.
Okay. That is all. Thank you. Today we have Edwin Medina, an FDNY High School student, and we'll be talking about cliques, our second guest. How do you feel about cliques?
I do believe it's very necessary to have in school because I believe each individual has its own creativity in which they might want to share with others. So it's a good way to reunite with other people like yourself.
Okay, and do you think FDNY High School has cliques?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, and do you feel you belong to one or more cliques at FDNY High School?
Yes, precisely, yes.
Do you feel like you have been wrongly defined?
Yes, because I'm not really the kind of person to show what I can do unless necessary. So.
Okay, thank you. That's all.
Shot City, coming home again.
Today's segment is What I Wish I Knew Freshman Year. Today we have Shamnil Brown, a student at FDNY High School. So the first question is, how was your first week or first day of high school?
My first week and first day of high school was a good experience because I felt like I could achieve things at FDNY High School, and I felt like it was just a great opportunity to be in the school.
Okay. What was your first impression of high school?
I was going to learn a lot of firefighter things, and it's going to become one of the best firefighters that there was in the school.
Was high school what you expected it to be? If so, how so? If not, how so?
High school was not what I expected to be. I thought I would be doing more firefighting activities, and on the bright side, I've just played football now to, captivate my mind. So, this high school is so far so okay right now, and this is what I expected to do firefighting stuff.
The FDNY High School for Fire and Life Safety offers a great opportunity for young adults like you. Take advantage of its highly intensive, hands-on experience in emergency medical care as you train to secure a career in the medical field. Here are a few testimonials from some of our students.
I feel students, junior and senior year, should consider this program because it's a great career. You get to help people, and you're 18, graduating high school, coming into an academy where you can get a great job.
The instructors were awesome. They really bent over backwards to help us get a lot of extra help that we needed, aside from the already large amounts of studies and practice that they put in with us. They were really reliable.
My name is Jose Guzman, and I went to the FDNY High School for Fire and Life Safety.
My name is Akeem Gill. I came from FDNY High School for Fire and Life Safety.
My name is Tashina Alexander, and I attended FDNY High School for Fire and Life Safety.
You will get a chance to learn life-saving skills taught by experts from the FDNY Bureau of Training EMS Academy. Completing this program will qualify you to earn your Emergency Medical Technician certification and advance your opportunity to be hired by the New York City Fire Department.
Today we were inside Randall's Island. We were inside of an obstacle course. It was supposed to simulate a fire. It was a pitch black room, and we have to basically, a three-man group had to go in, search for anything, any survivors or anything, and then find a way out.
Well, here we are at the conclusion of 3 days of training here at the Fire Department training facility at Randall's Island. We call it The Rock. And we're so glad to interact with members of FDNY High School.
Hello, my name is Justin Pagu, and I graduated from FDNY High School for Fire and Life Safety.
I'm Duran Miller. I'm a graduate from the FDNY High School.
It's been rough, but gotta get through it. Nothing comes easy.
The FDNY recently had the pleasure of entering into its ranks several of the FDNY High School graduates. FDNY Commissioner Salvatore Cassano,
good morning.
Chief of Department Edward Kilduff, and Chief of EMS Abdo Namod personally welcomed these newest members into the FDNY family. The media was also on hand to recognize their outstanding achievements. These fine students demonstrated how the FDNY High School, together with the FDNY EMS Academy, can lead to a promising future for young adults who have the drive and passion to succeed.
Do it for yourself, do it for your family, be 911.
Hi, once again, this is Eric Green from the FDNY High School. And once again, I am currently working for the Recruitment and Diversity Unit. Just wanted to let everyone know that this entire production was actually done by our students from the FDNY High School. Of course, their instructor, Mr. Fuentes, had his input and we helped them along, but the camera equipment, the sets, the interview questions, everything was just about 100% FDNY High School student driven. So with minimal equipment and just some imagination, look what they've created. So if you have any positive feedback, any questions about the high school, about our program, there's an email address that should be scrolling along the bottom here. And we do have the FDNY High School brochures. We do have information about the high school that is available. And if you're interested in our program, please seek us out and look into it. Again, if you have any interest in being a part of emergency services, come on in. We are more than happy to take on any student that has that interest. Thank you once again for watching.
This production was done by a group of FDNY High School students in East New York with limited resources. However, with hard work and effort, we did an excellent TV show. We want to thank the following people: Kamaria Hodge, Talent Director; Jasmine Lundy, Fashion Director; Delano Caton, Sports Director; Derek Rodriguez, Topic of the Month Director; Shane Diavila, Sean Williams, Clavon Emmanuel, Devontae Haynes, Rodrigo Haynes, Kelsey Roman, Francis Rosario, Chaton Holmes, Jalisha Bishop, Johnny Collado. And special thanks to Mr. Anderson and Ms. Suchdale. Thank you.